Alright, what's up now? This is me, 18 Wheels.
KDavis.
Came down here and I ran into Miss KDavis. I challenged her to the beat. That beat right here called, what's the name of that beat?
Ja.
That beat is named,
She's like that.
what's the name of that beat? Vibin'.
Yeah.
Now this beat right here was constructed and put together, produced by Bluemistbeats himself. Alright, shout out to Blumistbeats. What's up, man? I'm out here in Cleveland doing my thing.
Beats versus bars. Let's get it. KDavis. Shot. Let's see what he do. I'm just kicking it. Yeah. Kick back, kick you. No. Hey. I'm just kicking it. Yeah. KDavis, see, I'm serious. I want you to rain, yeah. I want you to rain down on me. Ha. 18 Wheels, KDavis, see, I'm serious. Yeah. Half of the time, yeah, I'm just kicking it. So right now, I'm just chilling. I'm about to sing whatever comes to my head, you know what I mean? I like to do it like that sometimes. Y'all ready? Yeah. Last time I gave my heart, he took it and ran right away from me. Yeah. I don't know why he thought he could play me. Ha. I'm gonna always end up on top. I'm gonna always end up on top. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I want you to, said I want you to rain. I'm not gonna complain. Said I'm not gonna complain. Ha. I want it to rain, cause it makes me stronger. Yeah. When I walk away, I'ma walk away. Ha. Yeah. I'm just kicking it. Yeah. 18 Wheels, KDavis, yeah, we serious. I'm just kicking it. Yeah. 18 Wheels, KDavis, yeah, I'm serious. Yeah. So have you ever heard somebody come around, they say, KDavis, that girl got vocals, right? I gotta show y'all some of the vocals they was talking about. Now is the time, I'm gonna be blowing minds. Now is my time, now is my time, yeah. Beats versus bars. Let's get it.
What's up, everybody? Hey, what's up now? This is 18 Wheels. You know, actually, I've been downtown. You know, we have people that actually are homeless. You know, people that go through, you know, life. You know, how life is. You know, now I want to let you know. Not everybody you see that's living out here on the street is strung out on drugs. You have some people that are out here that have bad luck, a stroke of bad luck, might lose their job or something of the sort. And all right, I ran into a person, and what's your name?
Patrice McKinney.
She stays outside, so actually she has like a little makeshift tent where she stays out. I'm not going to give the actual location, but as you see, she's been out here. So how long you been in this position for?
Actually, here where I'm located at right now, ever since May 16th.
Okay. So, and since you've been out here, have like you been able to get like help from, you know, like Section 8 and things like that? Have they actually reached out? I mean, Catholic charities?
Actually, I have been to Section 8. I have never heard back from Section 8 for the low income housing. I have contacted them several times. I just haven't gotten any mail back from them through my post office and all. So I just never contacted them anymore. I'm from Frontline Services, though. I'm receiving help from Frontline Services, housing. I have a housing locator here that's supposed to be finding me housing. Been actually a year and 5 months at the shelter, so you have to be at least a year chronic homelessness for a year before they can actually help you to get your life right back on track, and to be able to help you if you a year homeless back into housing so that you can restart your life again. So this is from Frontline Services.
Okay. So since you like been in, has anything like have they gave you like any word or anything that's going to happen, something that can change? Because
they gave me word that it's a building that's supposed to be at Bainbridge. It's called Bainbridge, and it's supposed to be at East 79th Street, Euclid. Within 2 weeks, that building is supposed to be open, and I'm supposed to be receiving a unit there within 2 weeks. Now I have to wait until the housing locator come in and make sure that they haven't pushed anything back, because this is a building that they are reconstructing.
Oh, okay. So you've been in shelters before?
I've been in shelter.
Okay. How is it in the shelter for you?
In the shelter was dangerous.
Okay.
In the shelter, the women's are really mean. They nasty. They cruel. A lot of them on drugs. One of them did 16 grievances on me to get me out of the shelter because I wouldn't go into the clique with them. Mm-hmm. She had found a way, and she told me, she says, we will find a way to get rid of you then, because you won't be in with our clique with the wrong, cruel things that they're doing, which is robbing peoples and different things like that. So this is how I ended up on the street ever since May 16th, down here with Frontline Services, waiting for them to find me housing.
Oh, okay. So in 2 weeks, you won't be out here. I mean, because it's going to, the weather's going to change.
I'm not going to tell you for sure that I really won't be out here,
mm-hmm.
but they promised me in 2 weeks that I will be receiving housing. Like I said, I have to talk to the housing locator again, because it's supposed to be a brand new building mm-hmm. that they really started at the building long before now, and it's supposed to be finished in 2 weeks. So if it's not finished in 2 weeks, I probably would be out here until they can locate me somewhere. Also, either to see whether or not this building is going to really, open their doors.
Okay. See, because earlier we had talked, and before I actually cut the camera on, you said that you're not on drugs or anything like that.
I have never been on no drugs.
Okay, and that's a good thing. So you got a head start, actually, above a lot of people that's actually out here that's that are chemically dependent, that it might be dependent on drugs or alcohol, and you do have that's a blessing.
It is.
And to be able to deal with what you dealing with, this is a blessing for you.
Yes, it is.
So
yeah, because my situation is totally different. What happened with me is that I lost my son. When I lost my son, I lost housing. I lost just about everything.
Okay.
And this is how I ended up on the streets. Ended up in a shelter. Ended up at frontline services from the court system. Due to them taking my son from me, they told a lie that I hit him in the face with a beer bottle, which I didn't do that. I did 45 days in jail. Something I didn't do.
Okay.
Supposed to be assaulted him.
Okay.
He never been to the hospital to have any work done on his face or anything.
Right.
But this is the lie they told to cause me my life. Ain't that.
Okay.
But through the social workers and them.
Okay.
So this is the reason why I ended up on the street for so long.
Oh.
And waiting on front line for so long to find me housing and all the sorts of other things, testing and other things that they had to do. But it took a year.
Took a year.
I've been. Wow. It's now been going on. Okay, now, like I said, you have to be up there for a year in the shelter before they can help you.
1 year.
1 year.
Wow,
they
you gotta
showed me
stay
on the
out
computer
here.
system. It says 1 year home. What is it? It's called chronic homelessness.
Okay.
1 year.
So they do that to kind of probably weed out the people that's just.
I don't think they do that to weed out the peoples. I really think that they do that to make sure this is really what you want to do, is really restart your life.
Okay.
To do something with your life within that year's time. But during a year's time, and they get a chance to do whatever they need to do. If they on drugs, they get to go to drug rehab. They get to do all sorts of things during that whole year.
Okay.
You get to see a doctor if you need to see a doctor. You might just need to see a psych doctor. During all that whole entire year, they be working with you.
Okay.
So I really don't think they do that just to make sure that they weaning out the people. I think they do that to make sure that this is really
what you want to do. You really want to get yourself together.
You really want to get yourself together. You really want housing again. You really want to get a job. You really want to do these things. So then you would stay at the shelter for that length of time. At least they gave you a place with a roof over your head.
Right.
But with me, like I said, I ended up down here is because I would not mix in the clique.
You didn't want to mix in with them,
I didn't want to mix in with the things that were going on, there. I was there to do what I'm supposed to do in a proper perspective way. Nowhere in the world I want to lose my bed. You can lose your bed too.
Oh, okay.
So they had rules and regulations there too. They had security there. They had a law there. That's right up the street there.
Yeah, I rode past and I seen a few people outside. I didn't know exactly what that was.
And that's a women's shelter.
Okay.
Norma Hurd Women's Shelter.
So let me ask you another question. By you being out here by yourself, single, how do you protect yourself? Do you, because I know you probably ran into some drunks, some people that was kind of off the chain, and I know you had to back them up.
Yes.
Yeah. So
definitely. I mean, you out here on the streets, you have to let these men know that you're not. I'm different. Okay. I'm not like every woman that you see that comes along.
Right. Okay.
Some of them will get the intentions of because you living on the street, or I could sleep with her.
Oh, right.
But she's out on the street, she got nowhere to go. Mm-hmm. She'll sleep with me, and that's not true with all women.
Right. Right.
So you have to really let them know that. Basically, I'll fight you if I have to.
There you go.
You know, stay off of me. I'm not like the rest.
Right.
I understand a lot of them do portray themselves like that. A lot of them give the men the authority to go ahead and do what they need to do. But when it gets to me, it's like, no, I'm not doing this. I don't have to do this for $2. I don't have to do this for $3. Right. I'm different. I don't have to do this for $20 or $10 or $15. I don't have to go behind it, like you say, the trash dumpster with you or do anything like that.
Okay.
I don't have to.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I put my foot down to let them know that no, this is not what I want. No, not outside.
So you do have you know, are looking for work, and you have like something that's temporary that can help you.
My focus is on, to be honest with you, is housing.
Housing, okay.
Okay, like I said, they also have housing locators, people that work with you to help find housing for you.
Okay.
My basically thing is just that once you on the streets, if you get a job and you living on the streets, where would you bathe at?
Right.
You understand where I'm coming from? We've talked about this before. You want to get housing so that you can have a place to go into.
Right.
You want to have a place to bathe. You don't want to go around asking people, well, I got a job. Can I use your bathroom?
Right.
I need to bathe before I can get to work and things like that. And a lot of places, it's not open that time of morning.
Okay.
So I basically would say that the positive way to do it is that get the person housing.
Okay. That's a good thing.
Yeah, start with the housing first, and that way they have all utensils, all utilities, all everything right there in order for them to be able to present themselves in a proper perspective way on a job.
Okay, that's good. So, like tomorrow morning, I'm just curious because, you know, I've been through, you know, some things. I've been out here too before myself.
Okay.
And I had a routine. Do you have a routine too?
Yeah, I have a routine. I get up in the morning. Like I said, to talk to my housing locator to see how's the building going. See how much more longer do I have to wait. Also, I have routine to keep in touch with my doctor. Okay. I do see a psych doctor for depression.
That's okay.
We're going through this.
You have to. Yeah, if you got to do what you got to do, you got to do it. You know, to be able to maintain.
Right.
You know, that's a good thing.
Right. And you know they have breakfast in the mornings at 8. Bishop Cosgrove Center.
Okay.
They serve breakfast, and at 12 they serve lunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they have like a place where you could, like, you know, clean yourself up and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can go over there and take baths and showers.
That's good.
Yeah, come in, sit down and have something to eat.
That's good.
Yeah.
So the authorities, they don't give you like flack back about being like just being out here.
Unless you out here actually really doing something wrong that you don't have no business doing, of course, you know you're going to get that.
Oh, okay.
That flag. But if you're out here doing what you're supposed to do without giving any violence or any trouble, of course you're not going to have any problems with them.
Okay. So. And
the protection is there too, because I've had plenty of protection from them.
That's good. That's good.
Plenty of protection.
That's good, because I
not having to live like this, you know, by my weight and my time.
Yeah. And from her, you know, you seem like you were pretty stable-minded. You know what I mean? You didn't seem like the type that was like, you know, like you were like on drugs or something like that.
No, I'm
like
not
that
on
type.
Drugs.
Yeah.
I'm not.
So
I'm not.
You know, I'm glad you gave me this chance to interview you.
Yes.
You know, and I pray that things do turn and life turns and it gets better for you. You understand?
Right.
Yeah.
And let's not leave the ones that are on drugs out neither, you know, because that's get kind of hard for them too. And I've been around a lot of them that are on drugs. Right. You know, that's been out here too. And a lot of them that do want to get their life together. So a lot of them went to rehab. And then back to the shelter waiting for their housing or whatever. So you could get the chance to see, I mean, since I've been out, I've been a chance to see a lot of them that is really trying to change their life.
So do some of them stop by here and, you know, and look out and just make sure you all right? Or? Yeah,
some of them do stop out here, ask me, have you got housing yet? You've been out here, you know, ever since May 16. Have you gotten your housing yet? How's things going?
Right.
Yeah. Yes,
yeah, so I'm glad you do got friends out here, because you need friends out here.
Oh, you definitely
while
need
you
friends,
in this position.
While you're in this position,
yeah, because you know
because I don't have my family, I don't have my children.
Right.
I don't know where my kids are. I got 6 children, and by the time I got ready to contact them, I don't know the phone numbers and addresses changed or what. But they don't. I don't know if they don't know that their mother is out here.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's something that.
Right, living like this.
Yeah, so they don't know. They don't.
The phone numbers, addresses,
everything is changed. Everything. So don't nobody know.
Right. All of a sudden, when I went to find them, long before I ended up towards the street, they knew I was at the shelter. But I don't think they don't know that I'm no longer at the shelter. But I'm down the street from the shelter. Okay. On Frontline Services property, because you see this is a building behind us. Okay. Yes.
So I'm so glad you stopped. I stopped and you allowed me to interview you because this is education, and people need to know that people go through these things, and you can weather the storm, and it's not gonna be forever.
Right.
Long as you keep your head in the right frame of mind, you're gonna be all right. And then, like you said, you got friends out here, and you got people that's out here that will stop and check to make sure you all right. And then you got the Cosgrove Center. You can stop there. Catholic Charities, right?
Yeah.
They still help people out. Yeah.
They got a housing coordinator there too. That's working with Frontline Services coordinator too.
Okay.
Yes, they do.
That's a good thing.
And they services the ones that are on the street too, with bag lunches or whatever.
Okay.
Clothing, shoes, socks. Yes.
Okay. So they stopped doing. They give you like clothing. So because I see you got your thing right here, your tent. Yeah. So you put this together, or you had or somebody helped you out?
Well, actually, they put it together.
Oh, somebody actually put this together?
Yeah, they actually put it together.
Okay.
It's a tent, and then they give you the tarp to cover it from the rain. To keep the rain, because it will get rain inside of it.
What? I see you over the grate, so that kind of like keeps ventilates.
No, it doesn't ventilate anything. It doesn't even give any like heat or anything like that. Okay. So
how do you deal with because it don't really get that cold out here right now. You can deal with it now.
Right, for right now.
Okay.
Right now. That's my most concern right now, because it's not really freezing cold. It's not around December or December or January, and there's snow on the ground.
And I'm praying that something happens for you so you can get somewhere where you can have a roof over your head, other than this.
Yes.
But right now, I commend you for being strong, because it's a lot of people, man, they go downtown and they kill themselves. They jump in front of the bus, train, jump off the bridge. I mean, suicide is really big, you know what I mean? And you are handling this. You're handling this right now, and I commend you for that. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the light, at the end of the tunnel, there's a light right there. Something good is going to happen for you. Just you stay focused.
Right.
Because I've been through this, and I understand what you're going through. I myself, I was out on the street, and man, I wanted to take my life, but something intervened, and I couldn't take my life. It just wouldn't let me. So, I stopped, and I had to stop again. I came back over here. I said, let me go see. And I seen you up here, and I said, let me see if she'll give me an interview. So I stopped, and you gave it to me. And I appreciate what you've done. And this video right here is going to help a lot of people out that's going through what you're going through. And this is cross country.
Right.
Now, see, me myself, I go cross country, city to city, and I see this. I see this all over the country, from small cities to big cities to little towns. I see people that are in the same position that you're in.
Right.
And I just say, man, I hope they could just, whatever they doing, I hope they can get through it. Get through the other end. I pray
they get through it too, because you know what? That part is the hardest part to seem like to some of them, but time do go by. It's a year. That 1 year, like I say, when you look it up in the computer system, when they showed me that it takes a year in order for them to help you.
Okay.
And a lot of them be like, a year? We have to be homeless a year before we really can get housing again.
It shouldn't be like that, to be honest with you. I think this is me myself. I'm not a politician or nothing. Right. I don't run none of these shelters. You shouldn't have to stay out here no year.
It's a year.
They got houses all over the place that people can move into, and possibly you guys can like fix them up and stuff, and you can make that your house. But they want you to stay out here for a year.
A year.
In a homeless shelter.
In a shelter.
Yeah, that's
while you doing everything else.
Yeah.
if you're on drugs, they got to get them clean first. They don't want to just put them back in housing and they still on drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They get them clean and they help them the same way with me. They check everything to make sure that everything is okay with me before they place me back in housing. You know, they want to make sure that I believe that you're stable enough. You know, that you're going to keep your housing and not keep coming back. A lot of them end up back. And back and back and back. And that's another thing I'll be looking at. I was like, okay, why would you keep going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out? But you would want to live in a shelter, but that's not for me. The shelter life is not for me.
Right. And some people, some people, they don't want to leave the shelter.
No.
I know it's something like that been in there for
maybe
years.
They used to being that way. Maybe they used to living in a shelter and then it's a curfew. Like I said, you got rules and regulations there. If you don't follow the rules and regulations, you can lose your bed. So I prefer no shelter, never again in my life if I can help it.